Okay, so we're going to get straight into the emotional guidance scale. This is the second last video I'm going to do on energy for a little bit, but we'll do more as we go, so as they pop up. So this one, I was going to print out a big A3 to show you the scale, but the printer's not working. So Jordan just said the motor's not working or something. So Santa Claus must have used our printer over time and it's broken. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it on the screen. I'm going to talk you through it quickly. Now this is the steering wheel. This is probably the most important thing that you need to know if you want to increase your vibration and have an awareness of where you're at, because your emotions are constantly talking to you. This is not my material. This is Esther Hicks. I've watched her, studied her, and listened to her for almost 20 years now. So what I'm doing is condensing it into a really easy way for you to understand. Because when you listen to her, and I suggest you go and listen to her, but when you do, some people find her hard to absorb because she talks in like third person and stuff. Anyway, have a listen. So here we go. How you're feeling matters, and you can control how you're feeling. And your emotions are probably the number one tool that you have in navigating your way vibrationally. So if you ever wonder what they're for, why do you get angry? You know, why? And how can you be so sensitive to feel boredom or feel anger or feel excitement? Like, what's the purpose of them? It's sort of like they're there, but are we paying attention to them? Think about it for a minute. They're there, but why are they there? Just to experience a feeling or help you move to a different state, like as in feeling state, or help you get somewhere, bridge something. Remember on the very first part of all these videos, I said, what's the bridge between you and what you want to achieve? This is it. So this is how you read it. It's no different than reading a book, an instruction manual, going to Google and asking, how do I achieve my goals? They should just put up the emotional guidance scale. So here we go. I'm going to put it on the screen now. I'm going to talk you through it. The one I put up on the other video, which Broccoli will put up now, the colorful one, that's the same, but I'm going to use a different one that looks a little bit more boring, but it's easier to read. So that's going to go up now. So this one is, if you look at the top, it has the emotions that are going to attract good things into your world. So remember, you are attracting what you match vibrationally, let's call it emotionally. So when you're feeling great, you're going to see what comes into your world. Great stuff over and over and over and over and over again. As soon as you move away from this, and remember on the first video, I said I'm going to talk about overwhelmed. I want to put that in a totally separate part, which I'm going to talk about right now. So in business, we're taught to be really busy. You talk to people, the language that people use is I'm busy, I'm flat out, I'm so busy. You know, I have a mate, I reckon I could ring him right now. And even though it's Christmas, if I said, how you going? He's like, I'm so busy, I'm flat out, so busy. That's great, okay? That's like momentum, but he's in a constant state of overwhelmed. So let's go back to the chart and you have a look where overwhelmed is. Overwhelmed is number 11. So everything in the green is the state that you want to be in for flow. Everything in the lighter shade or the white is where you start to go down the scale, and vibrationally things are going to come that are going to be clunky, that aren't going to work right, clients aren't going to be great, things are going to happen, you have a car accident, you'll fall over, things don't stick easily, you'll have an argument with people, you'll attract angry people into your world because you are that. So you've got to look on the inside first before the outside will change. So let's look at the ones at the top. Joy, appreciation, passion, enthusiasm, eagerness, positive expectation, optimism, hopefulness, contentment. So that's the green zone. So you want to be in the green zone as much as you physically can, and you want to feel your way there over time. You can't jump from where we said before, worry, to the green zone straight away. It's a totally different vibe. But if we go to the white space, boredom. So you know when you're bored with something, you're starting to move yourself out of the green zone. And then you got pessimism. Pessimism, love that one. I can't stand pessimistic people. They just make me go, like this. It's like, oh yeah, things are going pretty good for me at the moment, but they can't last. They won't last, that's for sure. Something's going to happen. So, it's like, or things come in threes or whatever they say. There's so much around it. It's like, even when we list somebody's house and they say, it's the first day of the listing, what if the auction doesn't sell? I'm like, what the hell? We're a month away from it. Why are you even talking about that? Pessimistic vibration will attract a pessimistic outcome. So then we're going to move to frustration, overwhelmed, disappointment. Disappointment's a good one. When things don't happen, you can either say, oh, well, it wasn't for me, and move on, or you can get stuck in it. Oh, I can't believe that guy did that. Can't believe he just said, went with somebody else, or can't believe they said this. I feel so disappointed that didn't happen. Who cares? It wasn't for you. It wasn't for your matching vibration. That's it. You can't do anything about it. Let it go and let it disappear. So let's go back to the chart, Broccoli. Doubt, worry, blame. Blame's a great one. You must know people who blame everything on everyone else. Discouragement, anger, revenge, all of this. The great thing about this, you need to put this somewhere and you need to learn it. And you've got to feel your way through the journey of your success. It's a feeling state. It's not a doing state. On the last video, I'm going to talk about action and where all that fits, but it really is a feeling state. And the way to prove that is if you're feeling amazing, you're feeling so good that you're humming inside, and it's the hum that I look for. So when you're humming, you can just feel it. It's like you're vibrating at a frequency that you know that good things are just going to come. And it's the hum that's going to be what you're looking for all the time. We call it the zone, whatever you want to call it, but it's the green zone. It's when you're in that green zone, you have to hold that state for as long as you can. Not easy. You can't let things bounce you out of it. You'll get bounced out of it, but it's how quickly you move back into it that counts. So when I'm humming, and I mean humming, I will not give that up for anything. That's why when Broccoli said on the last video yesterday that I stay calm. So let's just have a look where calm is. I'd say calm would be about number 7, contentment, calm. So see how you can go like bounce between the green zone still, like the bottom of the green zone and the top of the green zone. It's like, that's where I like to bounce if I can. I'm not going to let people drag me out of it if I can help it. Does it mean it doesn't hurt? Does it mean I don't get disappointed? Does it mean I don't? Yes, but I don't hold it. Boom, less than 16 seconds, not happening. That's where I've got to in life now. It's taken a very long time. And in turn, success builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. So, a few quick tips on this. If you start to feel your way there, get sensitive to the emotions that are talking to you, how you're feeling. Now you're going to talk your way through it. This is an easy way to start helping you move through the emotional guidance scale. You'll do it internally over time. I just naturally do it now. I naturally feel where I'm at. But a good way to do it is, and not be fake, not affirmations and all this sort of stuff, but it's like you've got to look for things that are going to make you move up the scale. So let's say you're really angry. Like I get really angry at Broccoli sometimes. I actually do. I get that, because he'd be filming something right in the middle of filming, the battery will run out. And I say, Broccoli, why do you not charge your batteries at night? Do I ever get angry at you, Broccoli?
Yeah.
I do. But you know what I say to him not straight after that? He's here. He actually cares. He tries. Not very hard sometimes, but he tries. He's actually a very good person. He's trustworthy. He's dependable. And I move my thoughts to there. And I start talking my way through. It's actually not that bad. It's a flat battery. Can we do it again? We can do it again. Is it annoying? Yes, it is. Am I going to live in that state? No, I'm not. Is it the day all right? Is Broccoli here? What if I had to find another Broccoli? I'd be actually upset. It will be worse than that. Like I would miss him. I like the fact that he turns up every day. He came here on the day after, or New Year's Day, filmed a video, wasn't working. Good guy. Do I like Broccoli? Yes. Do I love Broccoli? Yes. Do I think he's of value? Yes. Do I value him? Yes. Do I see how that feels very different? Then you could have done that. Have I not done that to you? Yeah, I have. but I've worked my way through it and I understand the essence of him. If you're ever finding something hard to talk your way through, just look around. Like, just honestly look around. You've got grass that feels amazing on your feet. We live in a pretty cool country, albeit weird with masks at the moment, but we live in a pretty cool country. Nature's just happening around you without your input. You don't tell a tree to grow. You don't tell a tree to bear fruit. You don't tell a tree to produce stuff for you to eat. We have food. We have opportunity. We have so much stuff. You have choice to get fit. You have choice to get the job that you want. You have choice to do everything. Like, we are actually in an amazing state, no matter where you're at in life. No matter where. You can talk your way right from the bottom of the scale over a day, 2, 3, 5, 7. I'm going to leave you with a mantra that I've got to after all these years of studying it, that I constantly say to myself over and over and over again. And it's like, things are really good. Things keep getting better. I feel amazing. I love the opportunity that I have. I feel really, really good. Things keep getting better and better and better and better. I'm thankful for what I have already. I'm excited about what's coming. I feel the best that I've ever felt in life. I keep getting better and better and better. I feel strong. I feel good. I feel easy. I feel calm. I love the things that I have. I feel good. I feel better. Things just keep getting better and better and better. I love where I'm at, and I know it's going to keep getting better and better and better. So that's like a mantra I say to myself, and it's not those words in particular. It's, can you see, I just keep saying better, and I'm thankful for it, and blah, 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 whatever. And it's not always those words in particular. It's the vibration around what I'm saying to myself, because I genuinely mean it. I'm like appreciative of where I'm at. I'm not looking back, blaming anything. I'm looking forward, and I'm genuinely excited about what I could physically do with what I've got right now. Do I want to get further and further and further? Yeah, I do, for sure. But I know it's coming, provided I stay the antenna of success of the vibration that I want to be. And I know I'm just taking myself there slowly and slowly. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I want it, but I'm not in a rush. There's a great saying that Esther Hicks has, patiently impatient. And I think I've mastered the patiently impatient thing. And I realized that it takes time to become your best. But every day is a little snapshot of how you value your future. And I value my future greatly because I'm constantly working towards a better life. That's why I keep saying to myself, things are getting better and better and better. And it's one of my favorite sayings I say to myself inside. And it doesn't matter how many times you say it to yourself, doesn't matter if you repeat it. It's like, I don't have this mantra I've written out or anything like that. Things just keep getting better and better and better and better. And I'm excited about what's coming. You should be too.